Herzlich willkommen bei FAZE TV. Wir sind auf dem Amsterdam Dance Event. Und das Schöne hier beim ADE ist, man hat in jedem Hotel hier an den Grachten die Möglichkeit, nette Künstler zu treffen und ein bisschen mit denen zu reden. Das gibt es bei keiner anderen Messe. Wenn man jetzt sagen kann, ADE ist vielleicht mehr als Event zu verstehen und nicht als Messe. Auf jeden Fall sitze ich hier im Hoxton Hotel, in dem auch Tom Novi ist, witzigerweise, mit Kraak Smaak, beziehungsweise einem von den dreien.
Ja, mit Kraak.
Mit Kraak sitzt. Ja.
Ich bin Kraak.
Du bist Kraak.
Ich bin Kraak.
Do you understand German?
I understand, but I don't speak very well.
So we're doing it.
It's a shame that we live
English.
so close and we have to talk English. I'm very sorry about that.
I'm really sorry that I'm not able to speak Dutch, but to me Dutch sounds a bit like a mixture of a sickness and...
It is a German language, isn't it? A mixture of what did you say?
No, I said nothing.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Okay, tell us about the name Kraak Smaak. You're in this business for 15 years or so? Huh?
No, I think 12 already. Yeah, it's very long. Yeah. For that's I mean in the music industry that's a long time I think, and the name is not about Kraak Smaak but about in Dutch it means crunchy and tasty, and it's normally you use it in a negative way, like no crack, no crack, neither crack nor smack. It's like it has, if you taste something like a soup, it has no taste, like it has no crack, no smack. So
okay, and
we just turn it around, and then also it was not our idea, it was just a label. We had like loads of names, like this blah blah that, and then there was an English label, a British label called Jalapeno Records. And they saw this Kraak Smaak thing because one of us had a small company called Kraak Smaak, and they were like, Kraak Smaak, that's a cool name. And we're like, yeah, well, it's like 1 12-inch and then it's over, our career's over. Kraak Smaak, it's okay. And then the second came along, and the third, and then the CD came, and then it went bigger and bigger, and then we went to play in America, and then everywhere, Jimmy Kimmel show, and a tour in America, and it's like Kraak Smaak. It's like, okay, yeah, this name,
So it was getting
we're stuck with it. Huh?
So it's a brand.
It is a brand in a way. So yeah, I think a lot of people, not everybody knows the songs or everything about every little detail about it, but a lot of people know the name. So it's it's always you can use it for more than just our own music. It's also for like
you keep it in the head because it's
of course, because it's a funny name, right?
Yeah, it's not a typical name. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You also used to have your own label, right?
We have our own label. Just started our own label a year ago called Boogie Hangs, named after our first album, and we are doing. We have had some releases. One guy is called Moods. One guy with new releases called Fire Talk. He's also playing tomorrow in the Sugar Factory. We have a guy Sauks. We have a guy Mika. We have our own stuff. So we are just it's all about electronic music with like. It's not really a dance label, but it is electronic. Maybe a little bit more in the fashion of the French guys, like the Darius Cartel, the down tempo stuff. That's what we do right now. But it's also about funk and soul and R&B, and it's just a new thing. So we really are starting to get our own sound. It's really hard to, but it's a very
But to me, Kraak Smaak has always been very open-minded, very funky, and
open-minded. That's
with the roots in the soul and black music. To me,
yes, exactly. That's
like the old jalapeno tracks I own on vinyl.
Oh, that's cool.
I have many records of you.
Oh, right, that's very nice, very good. Yeah, well, that's exactly. I mean. There is there's lots of things going on in electronic music, so we always try to explore everything, and we are DJs ourselves, so we always try to find stuff. We have we do podcasts, so always we are always on the lookout for new music.
What's the future bringing?
The future, well,
are there new releases coming up?
Yeah, there's a new album coming in 2016, and I think maybe April, May, something like that. And also we have this label, Boogie Angst. Check it out, Boogie Angst, and we have this.
Check it out.
Yes. And also doing an artist management thing. It's called Electric Hustle, and it's just this week we just launched, and we are doing management. We are doing the label Boogie Angst. We are doing bookings for people. So that's growing as well. That's a new thing as well. And Kraak Smaak, we have a new single. My Mind's Made Up. Then there's a new track coming with Mayor Hawthorne, the singer from Tuxedo, and that's like maybe January, February, and then there's I think 2, 3, 4 singles coming as well. So
many things are coming
yes,
up.
of course we have to move on, otherwise,
How do you produce in your studio? With which software are you producing?
I use Cubase, and I am using that for 15 years already. I just started out with an Atari. It just so happened that I just bought an Atari, and there was Cubase on with this thing. It's kind of a dongle, but then
a dongle,
like a wooden stone thing from 6th centuries old, and then you just put it in, and then it worked, and then. With just MIDI, like with the sampler. I did everything in the sampler, with the EMU sampler, so everything. And then even remixes, and even like recording vocals, everything. Sampler. Then I had to move on. I bought a PC, now I work on a Mac. Still on Cubase. I don't know how to work with it. I sometimes I use other stuff, other DAWs like Ableton or so. Sometimes it's handy for some stuff, but I really like Cubase. I like I have the controllers as well. They work very fast, very cool. I use it with a live band. I just it's so intuitive. It's the only thing as a musician, I'm not so techy that I use every detail of the program. I'm just a musician, a producer. The only for me, the only relevant thing, the only thing I really need is to work fast and not to think. So I have shortcuts for everything. And if somehow it's like working against me or it's frustrating, I throw the computer. I'm
throw it away.
I'm like. When you have an idea in your head, or you're riding on this vibe, you don't. The only thing you want for a program is to work very, very intuitively. Yeah. So, for me, Cubase works very fast and very intuitive. So I really like it, and I can recommend it to everybody, and also the support I get from people is very very fast. So and that's not because I'm in an artist program as well, but it's not only because I'm in an artist program. I think for everybody, there's the tech support and the forums on the internet are very 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 good. So
not bad.
No.
Das war hier Kraak. We've been here with Kraak from Kraak Smaak.
That was it.
That was it.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I wish you all the best for your next release on Boogie Angst.
Boogie Angst Records. Check it out.
And I hope that you have success with Electric Hustle or Electronic Hustle?
Electric Hustle.
With Electric Hustle.
Yeah.
And I wish you much fun at the ADE.
Yeah, it's a cool magazine, FAZE. I just checked it out.
Yeah. No. Do you already have a magazine?
No.
I will give you one.
Ah, nice. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, Sounds Immense coming with a new album.
Yeah, Sorima. New album coming up.
Is it? Yeah. Did you hear anything?
I beg your pardon?
Did you hear anything already?
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Yeah, it's with the African American blues stuff, and I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It was a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure for me too.
Hope to see you soon again. Kraak Smaak hier bei FAZE TV Amsterdam Dance Event 2015. Habt noch einen schönen Tag. Und jetzt sehen wir ein paar Bilder von der Messe. Bis dann. Ciao.